Your dominant emotion after that game?
Well, you dominant emotion, didn't you? You know what? Nice one. Is I'm happy to still be in the cup. I'm happy I'd have took that knowing that we were going to be down to 10 men after 25 minutes, whatever it was, half an hour. I thought the lads put in a fantastic effort. We kept all our little things going. You know, I heard that, you know, about not losing when we scored first. That was 46 games, we're the best in the league. I like that. That was a good stat. And now it's 47. So we can keep that going. And I think, although you know they're not an easy team, I think you know we can go there and give a good account of ourselves when it's 11v11. So, in effect, I'm very happy that we're still in the cup. That's my main emotion.
And you must be proud of the way in which the 10 men battled through.
Yeah, I was very proud of the way they battled through because they really did as well. There was a lot of work rate going on, and Crewe are the type of side that when you give them room, they're clever and they can get on the ball, and they got very experienced players around, and they can find that one ball and one run that gets them in. And other than that, we defended pretty well. And I thought, especially first half, we had some good chances when we had 11 men. And even had a couple when we had 10. So, all in all, we you know, Crewe are probably happy that after being 1-0 down, they've got a replay, and of course we're happy after being 1 man down, and we've got a replay. So we can still look forward to the draw on is it Monday or whenever it is.
And Billy Walters just goes on goal-scoring runs, doesn't he? That's 5 in 8 games for him.
I thought he worked his socks off today, Billy, and as he always does. And no, he does very well. He covers every inch of the ground, and he does it at pace as well. And I'm pleased to say that we've been working hard on getting him in more dangerous areas, rather than, you know, sometimes he ends up beating 5 men and then looking up and he's right near the corner flag. We want him beating 5 men and shooting for goal. And he's definitely getting more dangerous. And he's at 6 goals now this season or whatever it is. But he's done well, Billy, and he'll be pleased that he got the goal against his old club.
I have to ask you about the sending off. What was your views on that?
Well, my views is if you throw your arm out behind you, then you run the risk of hitting someone in the face. I don't think he particularly threw his arm out to hit the fella in the face, because I actually think that the fella had hold of his shirt at the time and he was just trying to, you know, get him off him. But if you do that and you hit somebody in the face and it slaps a bit, then the ref's gonna be giving him every chance to send you off, sort of thing. So disappointed, of course, because you know not only did we miss him for the rest of the game, we're going to miss him for the next few games. But you know, we was out without him for most of the season, so we'll have to cope again in the same way. But he's gutted. He's absolutely, you know, distraught in there. But he's got to pick himself up and get going again, and make sure that you don't have any flailing arms that might hit somebody in the face.
Does he feel he was hard done by?
No, I think he understands the rule, you know, and even though he didn't mean it to hit him in the face, that's what happened, and the referee's probably got no option at that point. I'll have a look at it again on the DVD, but I think it's very hard to not agree with the referee's decision in that case.
So still in the cup, draw on Monday. Any thoughts on who you'd like?
No, I'd like to beat Crewe. That's what we've got to do first, and then I'll have an opinion on who we got next.
Fair enough, Gary. Thanks so much.
Just live on the point about 10 men. You seem to have, I think that's completely unbeaten with 10 men. I think the only 2 league games that you've had with 10 men, you've drawn 1-3-0. So
yeah.
You had 10 men for the last 10 minutes of the Everton game in the Checkatrade Trophy and win.
Yeah.
You thinking of starting with 10 next?
That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? No, because what we said at half time is, I know the shape I want to play with 10 men. Over the years, I know through experience the shape that's difficult to break down. But the main thing is that everybody has got to give an extra 10%. And if they do that, then that makes up 10 10s 100 when I was at school, and that's 100%. That gets you your player back. It's not quite as simple as that, but it's a good way of telling the lads, give me an extra 10% every 1 a year, and then we got, it will feel like 11 men on the pitch, and that's what they did, and they were able to produce that.
Are there any worries about Kyle's temperament? Because that's going to mean 11 games missed now this season through suspensions that were probably avoidable.
Yeah, they probably were. No, I've got no worries about his commitment. I've got no worries about his desire to win games or even his professionalism. I think he's been unlucky. I think the way he plays, the same as well, the way Pelly plays. And he's got 7 bookings. I think, unfortunately, you have to take the unlucky ones because they when they are playing, they give you that competitiveness and that the other team know that there's a couple of lads on the other pitch that are going to try their hardest to win the game, and I think that's all that they're trying to do. So I'm not worried about it, but obviously I'll be disappointed to lose him again.
On the flip side, are you worried that referees might be beginning to target them, knowing what's gone before?
I don't think so. I mean, the biting incident went to a tribunal, and I don't think he was probably as well as advised as he might have been, because that's my opinion anyway. And this one was just unlucky. So it's not. I think he would feel a little bit hard done by in both of them a little bit because of that. But anyway, that's down to him. He'll still be my vice captain. He'll still play when he's available if he's doing the job. Because those competitors, you need them in your team and in your squad.
Cheers.
No problem.
Thank you.